watching the world through the glass and the rain. I don't have a ticket, I don't have a name in this late night version of a passenger game. The stations are passing like ghosts in the dark, each one a memory, each one a spark. The electric piano is a flickering sign, guiding me down this ironclad line. On the last train to nowhere, finally free from the noise of the crowd and the person I should be. Seductive and airy, romantic and slow, watching the city lights ebb and flow. The conductor is sleeping, the passengers are few. Everything's indigo, everything's blue. Sophisticated harmonies are carrying me home to the beautiful places where the wanderers roam. On the last train to nowhere, finally free from the noise of the crowd and the person I should be. Seductive and alluring, on the stories of us that remain to be told. A shimmer of amber, a glow of the sun, even though the day has been over and done. I'm bathing in shadows, I'm drinking the glow, watching the tide of the moonlight ebb and flow. The electric piano is a waterfall's gleam, splashing its notes on the face of a dream. Oh, dripping golden, the middle of June, dancing alone to a late night tune, seductive and romantic, airy and clear, with nothing to doubt and with nothing to fear. Every harmony tells me I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, in the cool midnight air, with a bass like a river, steady and wide, and the golden light flowing on every side. Oh, dripping golden, the middle of June, dancing alone to a late night tune, seductive and romantic, airy and clear, with nothing to doubt and with nothing to fear. Empty chairs and a dusty room, flowers that forgot how to bloom. I'm walking through hallways of ghosts and dust, chasing a shadow that I used to trust. forgotten game. The music is heavy, the memories stay, lost in the echoes of yesterday. Forgotten game. The music is heavy, the memories stay, lost in the echoes of yesterday. Notes are falling like pearls from a string, the sweetest of songs that a soul can sing. Each one is a glitter, each one is a spark, lighting up the corners of a velvet dark. The bass is a velvet path for my feet, sophisticated reveling, perfectly sweet. I'm dancing on the keys of a dream-colored day, watching the heavy shadows melting away. Oh, pearls on the piano, shining so bright, turning the midnight into crystalline light, seductive and dreamy, romantic and slow. Follow the music wherever it'll go. The production is airy, The feeling is light, like a silk ribbon in the middle of night. I'm lost in the layers, I'm lost in the sound, in the most beautiful harmony I've ever found. Oh, pearls on the piano, shining so bright, turning the midnight into crystalline light, seductive and dreamy, romantic and slow. Follow the music wherever it'll go. Candles dancing on the table wood. Everything is feeling like it should. The scent of honey and a hint of wine. Everything is hazy and divine. In the amber midnight, soft and deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep, seductive and dreamy, romantic and true, lost in the sophisticated glow. Let begin. Kitchen is bright, a tiny sanctuary in the middle of the night. The smell of the cinnamon is rising so sweet to the rhythm of the bass and the jazzy beat. I'm swirling the cream in my porcelain cup, watching the steam as it's rising up. Sophisticated harmonies are filling the air, healing the heart and the spirit's despair. Oh, cinnamon and jazz, a recipe for peace, where the heavy worries of the world can cease. Seductive and haze, romantic and slow, in the amber light of the kitchen glow. The world is a blizzard, the world is a storm, but in this little corner, it's perfectly warm. Sparkling chords are like sugar on top. I never want the music or the magic to stop. Oh, cinnamon and jazz, a recipe for peace, where the heavy worries of the world can cease. Seductive and airy, romantic and slow, in the amber light of the kitchen glow. You were never meant to stay, but you stayed long enough to change the way I say your name, to soften up my touch. We talk like time was on our side, like it would wait for us. But love don't move that way, it rushes. I used to wish you were the one. Now I don't. Maybe we were just for a while, just a part of the road. Love don't promise you a lifetime, just a moment to hold. I don't cry about the ending, I smile. Maybe we were just for a while. I still hear you in some songs, but it don't hurt like that. Your memory feels more like warmth than something I still like. I don't ask what could have been, or who you're with right now. Some loves don't need a future to count. Maybe we were just for a while, just enough to know that my heart can open wide and still let go. I don't feel like I was wrong or naive. Maybe we were just for a while, and that's all we needed, just for a while. Watching the colors bleed into the gray, chasing the ghost of another long day. The taxi tires hum a lonesome sound in this quiet corner that I finally found. Your memories a ripple in a shallow pool, making me feel like a romantic fool. Oh, reflections in the rain, so dreamy and slow, watching the city lights ebb and flow. It's some beastie piano and harmony waiting for the ticking of the clock to stop. The rhythm of the drops is a soft jazz beat, making the solitude feel almost sweet. There's a silver lining in every puddle's edge. I'm standing alone on the memory's ledge. The electric piano is a sparkling star, guiding me back to exactly where we are. Drifting through the mist, a moment in time that shouldn't exist. Oh, reflections in the rain, so dreamy and slow, watching the city lights ebb and flow, with sophisticated harmonies, airy and deep, while the rest of the world is falling asleep. I'm blowing smoke rings, watching them rise, ghostly circles before my tired eyes. They dance for a second, then they fade away, just like the promises of yesterday. The whiskey is warm, the room is so cold. I'm feeling much younger, yet feeling so old. The reflection in the mirror is a stranger I know. In the soft amber light, in the late night glow, smoke rings in the dark, drifting so high, like tiny little prayers floating to the sky, wrapped in a harmony complex and deep, while the rest change my route, I change my days, but something stayed the same. Certain streets, certain ways still say your name. I don't reach out, I don't call, I know better now. But sometimes the quiet feels like you somehow. I thought time would erase you, but it still feels like you. In the middle of the night, not the pain, not the truth, just the echo of your light. I don't miss you like before, I don't want it to be new. It just still feels like you. Your laugh shows up in stranger songs, your eyes in passing cars. I don't stop, I don't stare, I've come too far. Love don't vanish when it's done, it changes its tone. It learns how to live quietly on its own, and it still feels like you. When the world slows down, not a loss, not a wish, just a familiar sound. I don't hold it like I used to, I don't need it to. It just still feels like you. Sometimes it do. Leaning on the railing, high above the neon glow, watching the river of the headlights flow. The wind is a silk scarf, cool against my skin, where the city ends and the dreams begin. I'm a bird in the monsters. I'm a ghost in the light, the only one awake in the middle of the night. The electric piano is a sparkling distant star, reminding me exactly just how beautiful we are. Oh, on the glass balcony, touching the sky, watching the restless world go by, seductive and airy, romantic and slow, in this sophisticated rhythm that only we know. The stars are my audience, the moon is my stage. I'm turning over a brand new page. There's a silence up here that you can't find below, a quiet kind of magic that continues to grow. I'll stay out here till the indigo turns to gray, until the heavy sun starts to chase the night away, wrapped in a harmony lush and so deep, while the millions of souls are surrendered to sleep. Oh, on the glass balcony, touching the sky, watching the restless world go by, seductive and airy, romantic and slow, in the sophisticated rhythm that only we know. So high, so I'm climbing up the stairs to the open air, leaving all the heavy things down under there. A sunshine and a bottle of tea, just a wide open view for my heart and me. The laundry is waving like flags in the breeze, high above the traffic and the parkland trees. The city is a humming, busy machine, but up here everything is quiet and clean. Oh, we're having a picnic on the rooftop tonight, watching the shadows and the golden light. Breezy and easy, it's brief and bright, everything's dancing in the urban light. I've got cheese and crackers and a summer pear, watching the airplanes through the hazy air. The horizon is stretching so far and so wide, there's a feeling of magic I can't even hide. A neighbor is playing a trumpet next door, a melody floating from the 7th floor. I'm tapping my fingers on the wooden crate, feeling so lucky and feeling so great. Oh, we're having a picnic on the rooftop tonight, watching the shadows and the golden light. Breezy and easy, it's dancing and bright, everything's dancing in the urban light. The sunset is painting the water towers gold, a story of freedom that's newly told. The stars are just waiting to join the display in the final sweet moments of a beautiful day. The city lights are fading into blue. The stars are hiding just like I do. A glass of wine, a shadow on the wall, waiting for a rain that never seems to fall. Oh, velvet midnight, wrap me in your arms, hide me from the world and all its charms in this garden of silence where the echoes play. I'll find a melody to wash the ghosts away. the shadows keep. Oh, velvet midnight, wrap me in your arms, hide me from the world and all its charms in this garden of silence where the echoes play. I'll find a melody to wash the ghosts away. Just a melody in the velvet night. The windows open just a bit, morning moves in slow and thin. Your name is nowhere in the room, but I still feel it on my skin. I don't reach out, I don't explain, I let the quiet have its way. Some things don't need to be held to know they'll stay. I stopped asking why we changed, stop counting what we lost. I'm right here where the silence stays, where your voice don't pull me through. Not broken, just learning how to sit with something true. Finding my way home. The radio hums a faded tune, something soft I almost knew. Your shadow passes through my mind like it always used to do. I don't miss the sound of leaving, I don't miss the weight of blame. So love's in without a door, without a name. Loving you was all